Another way of solving systems of equations is by multiplying an equation. Addition only works if one of the variables have opposites. To get opposites, we can multiply both sides of an equation to get the value we want. Be sure when multiplying to have a negative in front of either the x or the y. This is important because we want to be able to subtract out one of the terms. If we look in example 1, we see that if we multiply the first equation, labeling them 1 and 2, if we multiply the first equation by -2 all the way through the whole equation, we would get an equation that's opposite of 4x, and they would drop out. Distributing the -2 through, we get -4x plus 8y equals +8. And then we'll just rewrite the second equation. Now that we have two opposites with like terms, we can combine them or add them together. So now it's the same process as we were using before. -4x plus 4x is 0. 8y plus 5y is 13y. And 8 plus 21, 8 plus -21, oops, missed the negative sign, gives me -13. If we divide both sides by 13, y is equal to -1. Now that we have a value for y, we can take either one of our other equations, equation 1 or equation 2, and plug in -1 in place of y. I'm going to pick equation 1, 2x minus 4 times -1 equals -4. From here, we can just solve for x. Divide by 2 on both sides, and x is equal to -4. So my coordinate point for x and y are -4, -1. In example 2, we can see that none of the terms would simply drop out at their current point. So what we have to do is figure out which one would be best to multiply. I see that we have a positive 12y here, so if I multiplied by -4 in the first equation, the 12y's would then add to 0. Distributing the -4 through, I get positive 20x minus 12y equals positive 12. Rewriting equation number 2, we have -7x plus 12y is equal to 14. Now let's add them together. 20 minus 7 is 13x. -12y plus 12y is 0. And 12 plus 14 is 26. If we divide by 13 on both sides, we can solve for x, and x is equal to 2. Taking the value for x and plugging it into one or the other of our original equations, we can solve for y. I'm going to pick the first equation, negative 5x plus 3y is equal to negative 3. Taking 2, plugging it in for x, I get 2 times negative 5, and now we can solve for y. Negative 10 plus 3y is equal to negative 3. Adding 10 to both sides gives me 3y is equal to 7. Divide by 3, and we get y is equal to 7/3. So now I have the value for x and the value for y, and I can write my coordinate point as 2, 7/3.